Okay, so
yes.
right now I will send you after the lesson this
All
result.
right. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so we've stopped here. Это сыр, а это
Это сыр,
рыба.
а это гриба. Это
This
сыр, а
is.
это гриб. Гриба is сыр.
So what
Гриба
is
is сыр.
сыр and what is рыба? So let's translate.
Srid means the sun. Srid means the sun.
No.
Means
Sin, this is sun.
sin.
And sir
Sin.
is cheese. So this is cheese. And
this is the cheese. This is the eta, the sun, and the cheese.
so this is cheese. And
This is
this
cheese.
is
The sun.
no. Arriba is fish.
Fish.
And this is fish. So это сыр, а это рыба. This is cheese, and this is fish. And this line, so how would you translate this line?
Gripa is sin. Fish is
and
fish and the cheese.
Это продукты.
Это
продукты. So fish and cheese are products. So remember I told you that продукты means products. So those two words, продукты and products, they sound similar. So products. Это продукты. So it means that fish and cheese are products. The next dialogue. Anton
is musician. Anton is musician. He is musician. He's a musician.
Yes, he's a musician. But pay attention that this is a question. So is Anton musician? Yes, he is a musician. Good. So let's move on to this section.
Это muy
брат.
Это muy брат.
Okay. Его зовут Иван. Good.
Это muy сыр. Его зовут Антон. Иван
конструктор. It is different because you have a lot of consonants here. So this is Okay, so let's just keep it so because it is too complicated for you. Okay, Anton
muzikant. Anton muzikant.
Да. Okay, now let's translate. Это мой брат.
Это мой брат.
This is
мой брат. This is mine.
So what is it, брат?
This is my brother, my father.
Brother.
My brother.
Его зовут Иван.
Это Sabu Ivan. His name is Ivan. His
Very
name,
good.
her name is Ivan.
Okay, the next.
This is my sister.
No. Sin. We had this word
Sin.
today. Sin, son.
This is my son. Mhm.
Mhm.
His name is Andong.
Так,
Andong.
good. So
Ivan.
Ivan is a constructor.
Ivan is a constructor. Andong is a musician.
Very good. Good job. So before we started the lesson, I told you that there is a difference between sound E and E. And we practice reading the words and phrases with the sound E. But for you not to confuse those two vowels, E and E, we have the next exercise. So pay attention, this column is for E and this column is for E. So tam, I,
tut, tam, I, tut, o, I, ona.
Ana. Look, we have the stress here. Ana.
Ana. Sirat is sripa.
Сыр и рыба. Так.
Sin is
Брат.
blood.
Так.
Muzikam is
Say constructor.
constructor.
So the same as in here. Constructor. Музыкант и constructor. Constructor. So it's similar. Так. Now E.
Вода is soak.
Okay. Вода. Water. Remember? Water and juice. Вода is
water and juice.
Дальше.
Мапка is Открытка.
Okay.
Мама и папа.
Так.
Подлога и
Дорога.
Дорога и парк.
Парк, так.
Подруга и друг.
Да. Okay. Now, so you have all those word combinations. Now I will tell you it in English and you find me the equivalent in Russian. Cheese and fish. So find it in here. Cheese and fish.
English.
So I'm telling you in English and your task is to find it in Russian.
So I read it again.
No, but before you read it, you have to find it. So I'm telling you fish and cheese and fish, and your task is to find it here.
Cheese and fish. The third phrase. Сыр.
Okay.
Симба.
И рыба, да, сыр и рыба. Хорошо.
И рыба.
Here and there. Here and there.
Here and there. И она.
No. Там и тут, the first one. Там и тут.
Там и тут.
So, он там, например, for example. He is there. Он там. Я тут. I am here. Я тут. Так. The next. Friend who is a girl and friend who is a boy.
Girl and boy. Girl and boy.
Friend. Friend.
Полота.
Подруга.
Подруга и тут.
Друг. So the first letter is G. Sorry, the last one. G.
Girl.
Друг.
Glue.
So, подруга и друг.
Подруга и тут.
Хорошо. Дальше. Water and juice.
Yes. Brother and the sister.
Water and juice. Water and
juice. Water and juice.
Yeah. So can you find it in here? Water and juice.
Water and juice. Вода и сок.
Хорошо, да. Вода и сок. Отлично. Вода и сок. And let's try one last thing. For example, son and brother. Son and brother.
Son and brother. Son and brother. Сын и Симба.
И брат.
И брат.
Так, сын и брат. Хорошо. Сын и брат. That's it. Good job. So now we will have to practice one more thing. So you see the picture in here. So you see that this man is pointing at someone. So he says, это, and then he has to use она, он, мы, вы, я, они. So, for example, when you point at someone, you say, when I point at myself, I say я Зоя, например.
Я Зоя.
Вы Чамотин. Вы. You, вы. Анна. Анна это она. Анна это она. Антон это он.
Это он.
So, Антон, он, Анна, она. So, подруга, она.
Подруга.
Она. Друг, он.
Друг, он.
Так, хорошо. Remember, we learned genders. You know that in Russian, there are 3 genders. There is a feminine, there is neutral, and there is masculine. Remember this? So we told that in Russian, if the word ends with vowel, for example, the word рыба, it ends with a vowel, means that this is она рыба. So this is feminine. Рыба, она, feminine. Дальше. Брат ends with consonant. So this is он. Брат. Он.
Брат, он.
Он. No. On. So this is masculine. So on. Дальше. Дорога would be она или он.
Она и Ола.
So дорога would be
Дорога.
она or on. Дорога. What gender is it? Дорога.
Блога.
Дорога. What gender is дорога?
Дорога.
So, okay, it ends up with vowel or with consonant.
Дорога.
So, дорога, it is она, right? Because, is it feminine or masculine, дорога?
Baluga.
So, feminine or masculine?
Feminine.
Okay, so if feminine, we say она or on. So for feminine gender, what do we use? Она or on? Okay.
Yes.
So can you hear me good?
Yes.
Okay, so I think that I have to show it like this. So I will clean up this one. And we will make a small table, and you can also write it somewhere down, not to forget, okay? So what are we doing right now is that we are trying to pronouns. So you can even write it down somewhere. Pronouns in Russian. Pronounce. So first I will type them in English. You can also write it somewhere. It's just that you, okay, now I can hear.
Sorry.
Everything good? So perhaps it was your internet.
Yes. I plug in the electric charger. Yes.
Okay, so right now we can continue. So I was about to show you the pronouns in English, in Russian, sorry. So I was typing them in English. So then you, so I, you, we, they, and he, she, it. He, she, it. So in Russian, you can also pronounce. You can take a piece of paper, perhaps, and write it down somewhere. So how would you say I in Russian?
E.
Я.
Я.
Дальше. You. Remember that in Russian we have two U's. We have
two.
We have ты.
Three.
Или вы.
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 Three. We.
Так, so ты is informal, and вы is formal.
We. Three. We.
Так, we would be мы. Мы. Дальше. They would be они. Дальше. And he, she, it, you know this. So how would you say it? So Антон is... Антон это...
Они, она,
Он, отлично. Она.
она.
И окно это... Оно. Окно, оно. Да. Okay, so we. So in Russian, we in Russian. So look here, we.
Мы.
Мы. They.
Они.
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 I.
Я.
Я. You.
Тлу.
Ты.
Ви.
She.
She. Она.
It.
Оно.
He.
On.
Okay, so you can just quickly write it down somewhere because you will need it for next time. Can you quickly write this?
Can I write this later?
Later, or you can write it right now because this is Zoom, and of course I can make it screenshot, but it would be better for you to write down. So the more you write, the better you will remember. Like make the same table. Okay, so have you written this in Russian as well? Okay, but do you remember the English translations? Because you've written this only in Russian. So do you remember what is я, what is она? Okay, it is a vice versa. So мы would be we, we. And они, they. So only this one. You, we, they. Okay, the rest is correct. Good job. So let's then move on. So you've got this, right? So the like when do you say мы, вы, они, она, and so on. So you've got this. Okay. So this was grammar. Now, so you for next time you will have to memorize those pronouns. Okay. Now we move on. So I will read it for you for the next time. I mean, firstly, and secondly, you will read it. So first I read. Это ты.
Это ты. Это вы. Это мы. Это он.
Они.
Они. Это они.
Так, это мы и ты.
Это мы и ты.
Это ты и мы.
Это вы и мы.
Ты
Это ты и я.
Так.
Это ты и я. Это она и мы.
Они и мы.
Они и мы.
Do you remember that in some Russian words you spell O, but you read it with A? Они.
Они. Это вы и я. Это мы и он. Это мы и вы. Это мы и вы. Это я и вы.
Это я и вы. Хорошо. Так. Okay, so for now, your task is also to show it. So it says показывайте. Показывайте means to show. So for example, I will do it for you, and after that you will do it as well. Это я. Это
я,
ты.
это ты, это
Это он.
это
Это
он,
она.
это
Это
она, это
мы.
мы, это вы,
Это
это
вы.
вы,
И
это
это они.
Аня, Аня, Аня,
Они.
Ани, Ани, Ани.
Хорошо. Да, good. So what is это они? These are.
Это Ани,
What is они?
Ани, это Ани.
Yeah, but what is
Oh,
они?
what is это Ani? Eta Ani. This is a she.
No, они, they.
Ani, they. Oh,
They.
Ani, yes, they, yes.
Because она, it is she. Она, she. Они, they. Так. Это вы. So what is вы? These are.
This is this is you. This is you.
No.
These are you.
Вы means, okay, you, but in plural. Okay. These are you, like in plural. When there are a lot of people. Okay. Это мы.
Это мы. This is we. These are we.
We. Good job. So yeah. And what is это ты?
Это ты. This is you. This
Yeah,
is you.
You, but in a singular. Okay. You, but in singular. Good. So that was a little bit of grammar and also the difference between sounds E and E. Now we move on to a little bit different thing. This would be letter L and letter combinations with L. And also some words, some new words. You see that in here we have a lot of new words. So for next time you have a lot of tasks to do. So L, all,
All.
Okay. Now you read and I correct. Kla.
La.
Okay. So kla, gla.
La. Klo. Lo.
Not d, but g. Glo.
Klo. Lo.
Klo, glo, lo.
Klo. Lo.
La, kla.
Gla.
La,
Gla.
lo, klo.
Lo. Glo.
Lu, klu.
Lu. Glu.
La, lo, lu.
La. Lo. Lu.
Al, ol, ul.
O. U.
Al, ul, ul.
O. U.
Good job. Try this.
Ta. O. To.
Not to. L. A, la. O,
La. O. Lo. Lu. Lu. Ta. La. To. Lo. Tu. Lu. Ta. To. Ta. Tu.
La, lo.
Ta. La. Lo. Lo. Lu. Lu. Li. La. Al. Lo, all. Lu, ulu.
Клала.
Kala,
Клала.
tala. Klala, tala. Talo,
Лало.
ta, lalo, la, alo.
Клоло.
Kalo, kalo, lo, to, lo, to, to,
Лолу.
lo, lu, to, all,
Лоол.
lo, all, glu, glu, lu, tu, tu, lu, lu, li,
Okay.
li, il,
Лу. Ул. Луул. Then glass.
glass, glass, talas,
Glass. Glass.
glass, glass, talas, globe,
Globe.
globe, globe, the loop, the loop, the loop.
Okay, let me show you. Don't confuse those two letters, G and D. Okay, those are different letters, G and D. Glass
Glass, glass,
и дом, например.
dom,
Глаз, дом. So G, D. Так, so continue. Glass, 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 glass. Дальше.
glass, glass, globe, globe, the look,
Голубь.
globe.
Good. Okay, now we'll have to look through new vocabulary. So I suggest you to write those words down because you will have to learn them, okay? You will have to study these words for the next time.
Oh, okay.
And that is, I suggest you to write the translations of them. Of course, I will record those words for you so that you can, after the lesson, also listen to them for as many times as you can. But okay, but you won't have translations if you don't write them down right now. So I suggest you to write them down as well. The translations, I mean. Okay, so the first word is pol.
Pole.
Pol means floor, like round floor in English. So let's write down pol, floor.
Floor.
Yeah, so okay, like this.
So next time, could you record today's video and audio and email to me?
Of the translations, you mean?
Yes. Record the video and audio and email to me.
With the words, with the new words? Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's then continue. Ball. So I have told you floor. That's the next. Okay, try to read yourself. So what's the next one?
Stove.
Stol.
Stone.
Так.
Stone. Stool.
Stol, table.
Stool.
Stol, table. Okay. Stool, chair.
Sub.
Зал.
Zал.
Так.
Гдаст.
Class. Class.
Class.
Yep. Glass. Дальше.
Glass.
Glass. Like eye. Your eye.
Club.
Club. Club sounds similar to club. 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 Так. The next.
Glass.
So the next. This one.
Topka.
Полка.
Polka.
Да,
Полка.
полка. A shelf. Полка. So, например, на полке книжки. So there are books on the shelf. Полка. Shelf.
Putka.
Булка. Булка is a kind of bread. So usually it is a sweet bread. So it is a bakery. Булка. We say булка. Small bread. Like a pastry.
Master.
Масло means oil. Так, дальше лампа.
Lamba.
So you can see it here. Lampa, lamp. So very easy. Lampa. Okay. The next. Глагол. Глагол is verb in English. Глагол. Дальше.
Football.
Футбол. Да, футбол. Футбол. Дальше. Яблоко. Apple. Яблоко is in Polish, but яблоко is in Russian. Okay. Дальше.
Голова.
G again, G, letter G. Голова. Голова, your head. Голова. Дальше.
Голова.
Okay, the next.
Молоко.
Yeah. Молоко. Milk. So you see молоко, milk. И последнее слово.
Столба.
Столовая. Столовая means canteen. Столовая, canteen. So the place where people eat. Столовая, canteen. Так, хорошо. So I will record. Okay, so for now, I will read these words for you again. And after the lesson, I will record them with the translations. So I'm reading and you just listen. Пол, стол, стул, зал, глаз,
Glass.
клуб,
globe, globe,
полка,
polka,
булка,
bulga,
масло,
masla,
лампа,
mamka, mamta,
лампа,
lamba,
глагол,
glago,
футбол,
football,
яблоко,
yablaka,
голова,
kalava,
молоко,
malago,
столовая.
stalovaya.
Very good, excellent. Okay. Yeah, that's it. So we will finish this exercise by now, and we will do one more thing today. So the next, okay, let me close that. Okay.
Next lesson.
No. So look, you have exercise 9 and 10. Can you see them? 9
Yes.
and 10. So your homework, except of those words, so you will have to study those words, but your task will be also to do exercises 9 and 10. So look, in exercise 9, you have different nouns with such words as мой, моя, моё. So I told you that we have 3 genders in Russian language.
Yes.
Masculine, feminine, and neutral. So мой is for what gender?
Yes.
Мой is for what gender? Masculine, feminine, or neutral? So you use мой for masculine. Мой for masculine. Моя for feminine. Good job.
Family.
Yeah, very good. Моё for
Neutral.
Very good. So you see that in here you have different nouns with in different genders, and your task would be sort them. So first you read this in exercise 9. So write this down, that 9 and 10 will be your homework. So read and translate those expressions and put them into the column in exercise number 10. So first would be the expressions, nouns, and nouns with masculine. Мой класс, for example. Моя лампа. Those expressions which are, those nouns which are in feminine. И моё мыло, those expressions which are in neutral. Okay.
Yes.
And you also see some words in here. So it means that you learn the words from exercise 8, then do exercises 9 and 10, and also revise the words from the exercise above number 10.
Okay.
Because those are the words we have already studied, but you might have forgotten them. So that is why you have to memorize them as well. So, and then we will, for next time, we will also continue this
okay
exercise.
Okay.
Okay, do you have any questions concerning this lesson?
Any question? No, any question?
Okay, so do you already know when are we going to have our next lesson?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, because as I've told you before, sometimes Preply does not notify me where I have
next time, so I had ordered the next lesson, so
you will order that. Okay.
Yes.
Because I just have to remember this, because I do not as often check Preply as other language sites I work on. So okay, Then see you next time. And I remember that I have to send you that audio script for those exercises. So you will be waiting for my audios. Okay, so stay tuned and see you next time. До свидания.
Okay, see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.